Hey, what is up, Review Nation, Coffee Nation? I got my own Game and Watch here. Okay. Uh, yeah, interesting product. I've been sitting on this one for a while, but I mean, I got a bit of a special one. I just finished all the Bankroll coffee reviews, so the next big coffee review is going to be Disneyland. Yeah. That's why I've been uploading like a monster these past couple of weeks. Because again, it's just I'm going. Next time you see me, Coffee Nation, I'm gonna be reviewing the coffee in Disneyland. Uh, no flex. I'm just glad to be traveling after these years. I used to go on vacations all the time, and then COVID happened, so I was stuck at home reviewing coffee. But it'll be great to get back out, taking a very frugal trip. Maybe start my own travel blogs. Who knows? Um, but yeah, it's uh, it'll be an interesting trip. As if you don't know, the official coffee at Disneyland is Starbucks, so uh, it's the main coffee you find. So, I mean, they have a few shops with designer cold brews and stuff. I'm gonna find the only non Starbucks coffee in Disneyland. Because, it's like, why would I go to Disneyland just to get Starbucks? But they do that every time. They don't have a McDonald's in there anymore, but the coffee is Starbucks. Okay, the official ice cream of Disneyland is Dryers. Dryers ice cream with a D. And then the official popcorn is Pop Secret, and that's what I know. You gotta have a few other things that are like mixed in there. The official so and so of Disney, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, the Game and Watch. I waited actually a whole year to buy this, and I wanted it since it released. It was like right before Christmas. I had asked everybody for my presents, and I'm like, actually, that's a pretty cool commemorative. It's hard to justify buying for myself because it is a game and a watch. What else has games and watches? My phone, you know. Uh, Again, it's a $50 bill. I waited all year because, I was liking the idea of, um, well, I was hoping it didn't sell a lot like the SNES Classic did, in its previous run. So I thought it was going to be like a PlayStation Classic where it just went on clearance super fast, but a year later and it was still running, $49 retail. At least where I'm at, I hear it was 60 some places, and some people didn't wait out there. So, a whole year they were looking kind of scarce at some of my local stores, so I ended up just buying it, and I'm gonna have it for my next trip. Uh, so far, yeah. I mean, this is a quality product. Golden Red, you got Mario 1, The Lost Levels, Ball, a clock filled with Easter eggs. It runs on a charger that's a C charger. Um, and yeah, it powers off. It has probably an internal battery in there, which is why it can save the time. And a speaker. That was an amazing speaker. As far as saving, though, for your game, you can't really save. The whole point of the Game and Watch initially was to, just see how long you could play it for. I'm sure the battery life is pretty good, though. It's just a little LCD screen. There's not a whole lot you gotta manage here. So I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna push it to its limits on my trip, and hopefully, it brings me some good luck. But why am I doing this as a review? Well, a few reasons. One, Nintendo just announced its Legend of Zelda Game and Watch. Uh, and I'm not a big watch guy, but I can get behind this. This is cool. Like, you imagine just like pulling it out. Oh, gotta check the time. And then the guy next to me at the bar is just like, you douche, I see your phone. It's douchey, but I've never gotten this excited about a watch before, because watches are douchey too. And it's $50, so you think about that, that's actually kind of a budget move, because it's like, yeah, I could spend $100 on a watch, or I could get like a $10 Timex, or I could get the Game and Watch for 50, and then I have a quality product that's also a watch. I don't think it's hipster, but I would recommend picking it up. I love Nintendo. I'm a huge fan of Nintendo. There are Easter eggs on the home screen. You can watch videos of the Easter eggs. I think I did, but again, it's just a lot to look into for me. And then, yeah, just play the games. I mean, it's not new, okay? I feel like that's what turned a lot of people off of this. The first game is Super Mario Brothers. Um, would they make one after Zelda? I can't imagine. They might. Who knows what they're gonna do for it? If they did, maybe they would go into Donkey Kong. Is getting close. They haven't done a new Donkey Kong in a while, but yeah, I mean, with Mario's one, I have like several different consoles. It was released on like every console. I got it for Wii. There's it for Super Nintendo and Nintendo and Game Boy Color and maybe Game Boy. Um, I remember playing it on the Game Boy Color with the Lost Levels, and it had stuff you could use with the Game Boy printer, which I didn't have. I wanted it, though in retrospect I don't know why, just because you could print out, I guess. And yeah, so you can download it on the Switch right now for free if you got the internet. Really, it's just like, uh, you can sell it for the millionth time. So I mean, it is a product. It's a nice looker. I don't buy luxuries for myself all that much, and I like this. It's tiny. It's compact. It's actually like you can put it in a pocket. Just have it in a coat pocket. It's smaller than my wallet almost. And it's got games in it, and it's got a watch in it. So I feel like that's what this has going for it. And then, yeah, so I mean, pick it up before it's gone. The Zelda one's supposed to drop right before the holidays, so, look out for that if you like Zelda. I'm not a fan, but I'm gonna pick it up if it's anything like this. I'm like having it. Um, and yeah, stay coffee. Stay coffee.